Hey 143 fam, we're going to take a look at your mid-month love horoscopes here. For those of you interested in my giveaway this month, I'm going to be choosing two winners. You'll get to decide between a free reading or a free healing session to be considered. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, also leave me a comment below your video and I will notify winners at the very end of the month. For those of you on Instagram, you can follow me at UrbanSoulGuru or my private account at Tony Writes Official. All of my contact information is in the box below. Now let's jump into your horoscopes and see what's in store for the rest of March. Hey Scorpio, this reading is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising in Love, March 15th through the end of the month. Scorpio in Love, March 15th through the end of the month. Scorpio, I'm hearing sometimes it's better to just let them know that you're in love. Sometimes it's better to be vulnerable and let them know that you're in love. For some of you, it's just about ripping the Band-Aid off so you can see where you stand with somebody else and there's no more wasted time. There's no more feeling stuck in your head about it. If it's mutual, amazing. If it's not, you get to move on with your life. Sometimes it's better just to let someone know that you love them is coming through very, very strong. Scorpio, I'm going to pull cards a little bit differently. We're going to do the same spread and we're still going to go through cards one by one. Scorpio in love. Okay. First card. You deserve love. I feel like somebody's struggling with their emotions a little bit. It feels like somebody's overthinking, feeling a lot of emotion. It's not necessarily negative emotions. It could be so much emotion that is bubbling over. It's like catching that pot of water before the water boils and goes all over the stove, okay? That's kind of where it feels like either your or your partner's emotions are right now. Don't boil over, you know what I mean? Or if you feel like you're at that point, just run with it. Let them know how you feel. Don't be surprised, Scorpio, over the next couple of weeks if someone shows up and does this for you. They can't be stuck in their head anymore. They need to know where they stand with you now. That shouldn't surprise you, especially if you're being more of a closed book with a partner. But there's this message around be vulnerable. You'll actually have a better outcome for you and for your partner. I think some of you are about to be pleasantly surprised. Send to the reading Heart-to-Heart Conversations. It's all about that vulnerability. Spirit is saying literally a heart-to-heart connection. It's not just, it's never superficial conversations, right? And it's not even just depth. It's not even like the mysterious kind of depth. It's like, it's just raw. It's like, okay, this is what it is. Are you in alignment with this or should I move on? For some of you, okay? Where do we stand? Do you still love me? Should we give this a shot? Or I think somebody's showing up and saying this to you. You know what, Scorpio? I just don't know where I stand with you. We're still talking and you still like my pictures and I don't know. I'm madly in love with you. I'm just gonna, there, I said it. I just channeled, there, I said it. Okay, now you know. Get back to me if you feel the same. Get back to them, even if you don't feel the same. Let whoever this is know where they stand in your life. Don't leave anybody hanging. It's keeping you stuck as much as it's keeping them stuck or vice versa, okay? Somebody here needs to be able to move forward. But the beautiful thing I keep getting is that you might be moving forward together. Like there's a pleasant surprise here for the majority of you. You deserve love. Clarify by, it is safe for you to love. That's what I'm saying. I really feel like there's somebody in the picture, finally, for some of you. They're safe to be vulnerable with. If that person has showed up or if that person has showed up again, that person who you can be your whole self with, you can communicate fully and openly to, and they don't hold things against you, they don't judge you, they just let you be you, they let you speak, they try to understand you. That's the good love. That's somebody you keep around. That's somebody you may want to keep an open mind to coming back. For those of you in committed relationships where there hasn't been a separation, this feels like somebody's coming home from overseas. This feels like a lengthy separation For some of you, it's a month long. For some of you, it's way longer than that. It feels like this person, it's like somebody feels so much emotion for you, or you're feeling so much emotion for a partner. It's like, I have to get back to them. I have to tell them how I feel. Oh my God, I'm jumping out of my skin because I can't do it right this second. It feels like a beautiful emotion. This doesn't feel like I can't wait to get home and tell Scorpio I don't want to be with them, or vice versa. It's like all of this emotion, it's about to bubble over, so I might as well just tell you now. This person, it feels like you've got somebody good here in the mix. It feels like you're calling somebody really beautiful, and I'm telling you, okay, it's the same message. Heart-to-heart conversation, center the reading, clarified by romantic feelings. You or your partner will be discussing some beautiful love, beautiful feelings. Be vulnerable. If somebody initiates that vulnerability in that conversation, meet them there, Scorpio. You're going to be very, very happy that you did. Reconciliation, clarified. Calling in your soulmate. Some of you are calling your soulmate back in. For some of you, it's not necessarily a reconciliation with an ex. It's a reconciliation with your soulmate for the first time in this lifetime. It's someone who's going to show up and it's like, I know you. How do I know you? You know them from a past life, okay? It is a soulmate connection. For some of you, and this feels like a very small percentage though, Scorpio, honestly, someone wants a reconciliation, but you've already called somebody else in who is a soulmate. It might be too late. Okay? But at the very least, let them know that. If it's too late, let them know so that they can move on. Crowning the reading. This may be why you separated. This could be why you're choosing the new soulmate over the old soulmate. Whoever this is, whether you choose to be with them or not, they are still coming through as a soulmate for you. But if this feels more like an addictive, so you're saying addictive personality, someone a little too needy, but it doesn't come across as like traditional codependence. I mean, maybe codependent tendencies, but this really comes through as like addictions to something. It does feel healable, or it feels like it's pretty much healed, but that could have been a catalyst for separating from somebody because it wasn't healthy. But now that there's been time, now that there's been space, now that there's been healing, it's like there's still love here. I'm feeling for many of you. Bottom of the deck, let go of control issues. Don't rush a reconciliation. Also, don't bury your feelings. That's the main message Spirit just said. Don't bury your feelings. Don't try to control a situation by not expressing your truth. Have those conversations. Have the courage to go there, even if it's not natural. Even if you really don't want to do that over the next couple of weeks. I mean, you don't have to. But it feels like you're going to miss out on somebody. Or at the very least, you or someone's going to stay stuck. They're going to stay trapped, wondering what if, wondering, do I still have to keep walking on eggshells? Spirit is saying a friend might be coming through saying that to you too. That feels a little more dominant for those of you in committed relationships. A friend may be showing up. It may not be appropriate. A friend may come back in like, I'm in love with you. Are you still with that person? Do I have a shot? It may make you feel a little uncomfortable, but you know what? Admire the fact that they had the courage to just like be blunt and tell you and be as kind and as loving as you can, even if it's uncomfortable. Even if it feels a little inappropriate. Well, like, yeah, I'm in a very serious, relationship with someone that I love dearly, and I can't have that kind of relationship with you. I do feel like just some friends, though, in general, may resurface or circle back. Some of them feel positive, some of them don't. So again, just be very clear with your intentions. If someone's feeling off, I don't need to tell you, Scorpio, you're going to trust that. You're not going to allow them back. Someone's unsure here, okay? Give the clarity that you can, or ask for the clarity if you need it. But it really feels like there's a whole lot of love. And it feels like it's safe for you to feel this and to go there and to be vulnerable. Okay, Scorpio, if you feel like you need more clarity than this, reach out. I'm available for private readings, for energy healing. I specialize in energy healing work. I'll be back April 1st for your full month of April reading. But in the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, like gratitude. I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.